So tell me about it. What do you think about this?
I think it's very complex and vivid.
You look like you're in deep study over here.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out Walter? Don't bother.
It looks like a LSD trip. It looks like all the colors in the world. Like maybe what the universe looked like before it got formed into little globes.
That's good. It's pretty good. It's close to something about it.
And it's like a barely contained chaos.
You have $3.
And what do you think, Tara? Those little dots look like atoms.
I don't know. I like it. I don't know what. Thank you. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Ka-ching!
Good deal. All right, so
Yeah. I mean, I like it.
there is an interview someone did with me about that piece, and I described why I did it and what my feelings were when I was doing it.
What did you say?
I said very simply that before September 11th, 2001, I think there was about 12 people in my life that died.
Whoa.
And one of them was a photographer who had worked with darkroom stuff for a long time in improper ventilation. And he had just had a child. And it was very sad that he died from lymphoma, from being in those chemicals in the environment. And I guess it was puzzling me because he didn't have the money or whatever to do that. The concept or idea of money was very troubling to me. So I put my feelings about money and everything into that drawing. And that's was my way of dealing with these feelings.
Yeah, it's strange what money can and cannot.
And I said, well, if I put everything I have into it, then I'll be solving my problem. Oh, I like these colors. My issues or problems with money. And I don't think I've really solved anything, but at least I feel better.
That's great reality. That's like a unity idea.
Say that again?
It's like thoughts create reality. That's like an idea kind of behind the Unity Church.
Okay, spiritual.
Yeah, they're very much believe that.
What's the guy that started that?
Unity.
Butterworth? Eric Butterworth?
A lot of it's built on Walden, Thoreau.
Uh-huh.
Your writing.
So that you belong to that?
Kind of sort. We don't really belong to any church.
Yeah.
Just
We go
listen
there
to it.
sometimes.
Yeah. We went there 2 weeks ago.
But it's true though. Everything that's happened in the world was an idea in someone's mind or somewhere, and it comes from the concept. Comes from a greater mind.
Yeah, the
collective mind or greater mind. And I have a project I'm calling the Brain Project, because our brains are, each one of us has a supercomputer, even you, Anthony. Don't do it. Everyone has a supercomputer. And the thing is, we're only using a small percentage of it, which you should be interested in as a teacher, right? Over there. And why are we only using a small percentage of it? Is because we're filled in our world that we came into. There's so many distractions.
And
so that if you, excuse me?
And limitations put on us.
Well, you only put the limitations on yourself. In reality, you're trained or taught that there's limitations, but there are none, if you think about it. But you have many distractions, and the distractions simply jam up our supercomputer, which means that if you had a regular computer and you try to do too many tasks with it all at once, the thing would freeze. And that's what the brain does, you get brain freeze.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for being here, and I'll put it up on YouTube.
Great.
And you can just show us the picture again. So, thank you. That's it. This size, everyone who's interested, is $1 if you happen to meet me. However, you could, if you wanted to, buy a whole bunch of them and resell them for any amount that you wanted. $2, $3, $5. Put it in a frame, and have a nice day.
for all the stuff, but no time.
Well, it's not. It doesn't take any time. You don't have to do anything but push a button, and we pointed at whatever we wanted to show, and
I'm
then.
going to tell you something. If you owned this place
Yes.
and you didn't have any help and you took care of yourself, you wouldn't be taking pictures.
Of course not.
My point is well taken.
That's why I want to have this place with you here. I don't want to do.
I know. We were talking about that the other day. Goddamn Walter. We said, goddamn Wally. He wants to buy my farm. He wants me to stay and take care of it. Goddamn him.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. And you wanted to be here in the first place, otherwise you wouldn't have bought it, right?
No, we didn't buy it because I wanted to be here.
No?
No.
Why did you buy it?
Because we needed it for the land to raise stuff to make money, to make a living.
Well, based on your knowledge of how to make a living, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's just like
I mean, you're not a photographer, so you wouldn't get a little
I go out and buy a piece of land, you go out and buy a camera. Same idea.
Right.
Different, but same idea.
Right. So I'm interested in how you do it. That's why, I mean, to me, part of it is romantic, and it's a great environment to be in.
He gives me a lot of baloney again, Antonio.
Baloney?
A lot of baloney
What
again.
kind of baloney are you feeding, John?
He's telling me that photography is like farming.
Oh. How is that?
Well, he said that he bought the farm to make money, not because he liked the farm. And Antonia, on the way up here, she asked me, she said, do you still want to have a farm? You want to live on the farm? And I said, well, I don't know. You know, depends. What am I going to do with it? I mean,
He's a cagey one, this guy. He gets that little thing out, and then he gets me to talking and all that baloney. Get it out of here.